Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Love Grows Tarot. I am here to do a tarot card reading for the sun sign of Scorpio in the month of December. If you like these readings, please subscribe. If you want notifications of upcoming readings, please ring the bell. Comments are very welcome. I will leave descriptions in the description box below. You can follow me on Instagram. I do a daily reading there, hashtag LoveGrowsTarot. I do take donations. Go to paypal.me, LoveGrowsTarot. I'm guided by my tarot cards and spirit, and basically I just keep shuffling the cards till the appropriate ones present themselves. These are general readings. They're not going to resonate with absolutely everybody. The energies and themes in these readings will also take place in the future, so please feel free to come back and review them at any time. I begin with 3 opening cards, one that represents the past, one that represents the present, and one that represents the future. I follow through with the rest of the reading, and then I end with a subconscious card. What your subconscious is trying to get to, it's trying to tell you at this present time. So let's start this tarot card reading for the sun sign of Scorpio in the month of December, beginning with a card that represents the past. Dear Spirit, a card for Scorpio that represents the past that is coming through in the future. So we have the Knight of Wands. The Wands are the fire signs, so that would be Aries, that would be Leo, and that would be Sagittarius. The court cards can represent people in your life already, people coming into your life, people that inspire you, mentor you, teach you. The sun signs may not necessarily be connected to this person, but the synchronicities are often, and they usually do. So this person is very, very active. This person is leaning more towards the past. So it could have been a relationship you had with someone in the past, or maybe a part of you, a fiery part of you, that you felt made an impact on the way you did things and your outlook on life in general. So this person would be very driven, very courageous, very bold. Likes to be the center of attention, very adventurous, very fun. The Knights are of service, so they are busy. They don't stick around for long. If you have relationships with them, they're usually short-lived, but they do maintain friendships, so that's always a good experience with these Knights. So they're very fast, they're very energetic. So this Knight is making its appearance right now in the present for you. So either somebody from the past is going to come in through in December, or maybe just the experience that you had with this kind of energy from the past is going to draw you and sort of be an important part of what's going on for you during the month of December. So that's something to look for. And now we have a card for the present. Card that represents the present moment. Card that represents the present moment. So we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a major arcana card. So this is a life lesson. So this is change. Things are going to start changing. If you've been on a downward swing, then it's going to turn into an upward swing. This card also carries good fortune with it. But it is a time of change, so things are changing. The wheel is turning. Adapt to the changes so that you can make this process much smoother. And yeah, so that's going on, and there's going to be a big lesson here. The change is going to create. It's going to have a profound experience on you. Yeah, because that's what the wheel is. The wheel is very like. These changes are altering changes, and the lessons are carried within them. So you're going to go experience some change, either in the month of December or soon. Big changes. Let's see what the future holds. So the future is the 7 of Pentacles. So the 7 of Pentacles is about growth and patience, and caring for, what you invest your time into. Being patient in the sense of like following through with your projects, following through with your ideas, a long-term kind of like investments. But there is growth there. When you see the Seven of Pentacles, it does mean that things are happening and things are growing. You just have to make sure that you stick with it. If you're the type that gets bored easily, turn that around and learn to have patience, because in the future you're going to need it. There's going to be changes, and going into the future you're going to see a lot of prosperity, but it's going to be kind of that earthy Pentacles, slow kind of prosperity. It's all to do with your finances, your material possessions, the material world. So it's all growing, it's just going to take its time. So be prepared for that. All right, let's get on with the rest of the reading. So we have the Knight of Cups. So we have people coming around in the month of December for you, Scorpio. So the cups are the water signs, so that's you. That would be Pisces, that would be Cancer, and that would be you, Scorpio. The Knight of Cups is an artistic, creative, intuitive, nurturing, caring kind of guy. He is in love with the idea of love. So for him, falling in love is brilliant, but sticking around for the long term isn't really his, what suits his needs. Once again, the Knights are in service, so they're busy guys. So this is an opportunity, and it's coming in for the month of December. So there's an opportunity for you to really sort of get to know this really sort of magical kind of, interesting, unique, creative type person. But just be mindful of not falling too hard for this type of person. And then we have the King of Swords. So yeah, there's going to be a lot of people coming around. So the King of Swords, the Knight of Cups and the King of Swords aren't really, they don't really mesh too well. The King of Swords is about truth, honesty, responsibility, reliability. He does not wear his emotions on his sleeve, whereas the Knight of Cups does. So their communications will be a little bit turbulent, let's say. He is the King of the Swords are the air sign, so that's Aquarius, and that is Gemini, and that is Libra. Sorry about that. Gemini and Libra. So they're very intellectual. They're very logical. They're very no-nonsense kind of individuals. So you've got these two in December at the same time. So like I said, be mindful of this, because there is, it's like the Knight and the King. The Knight is always trying to impress the King, and then the King is never impressed by the Knight, because he doesn't take the Knight as seriously as the Knight wants to be taken. So watch out for a little bit of turbulence here. Oh, and then we have an Eight of Pentacles. So it's going to be a busy month, lots of work. And it's going to take work for these two as well. So lots of work, a time to show your stuff, show you what you're made out of. It's the card of mastery, so keep on working on whatever it is. And like I said, we got the Pentacles here, we got the 7 going into the 8, and the 7 is the future and all the growth and the patience that you need to succeed within that. And then you have 8, which is creating the road to mastery. So that's what you're going to need with the 7. The 7 is sort of like an indication that success is coming, and then the 8 is your responsibility to stick with it. Oh, we have more Pentacles for you. We have the 3 of Pentacles. So it looks like people are going to be showing interest in what you do. You're going to be collaborating with people. People are going to be showing interest. People will want you, may want you to perform duties with them or sign contracts with them. But it's really about your creative side and using your creative side and getting it out there. And that goes wonderfully with the 8 of Pentacles, which is you becoming a master at what you do. And now people can see how great you are and they want to work with you. Then we have the Lover's card. That's another major arcana, so that's another lesson for you. The Lovers is about passion. The Lovers is about trust. The Lovers is about respect. It's those kind of unions that are bound by love, true love, and with a person that you can let your guard down. You can be your true, authentic self. It can be finding passion, also that passion in what you're doing. So for you in December, there's going to be a strong connection. It could be an actual personal relationship connection, or it could just be a connection to what you're doing. and it becoming a very powerful tool in your life. And because we have these pentacles and we have all this growth and we have all this kind of work and mastery and showing your stuff, and then the lovers comes in and you know, that could be just sort of to signify just how powerful whatever this is that you're doing is going to be. Or you can actually meet someone within this area of work that you're doing. So keep your eyes open for that in December. What else does Scorpio need to know about in the month of December? Scorpio in December. What does Scorpio need to know about in the month of December? Oh, we have the Ten of Cups, which is really nice. So the Ten of Cups is the happy endings, happiness. It's when everything works out well. You got the right place, you got the right spouse, you got the right kids, everything's right. Everything's just falling in perfect place for what you may have dreamed of or wanted to manifest. It's all coming together. And we have the Lovers, so that would be really nice if it is a union, if this does represent a relationship, because it's going to turn out to be a really happy one, and it's going to turn out to be one that it's just the right thing at the right time and the right person, and together you're just going to create this really awesome world. What else does Scorpio need to know about in the month of December? The holidays month. December's so lovely because then you get to hang out with people, and it's so joyous, and the lights are everywhere, and you know, it's just a real sparkly time of the year, and it just really energizes people. What else does Scorpio need to know about? Oh, we have another cup. So we've got the Nine of Cups, and this is your wish card. So wishes are coming true, and if it was wishes of a relationship or wishes of your career going really well, it's all coming together, and you can make more wishes. Be careful about what you wish for, but that energy is around. So really sort of focus on what you want to manifest, what you want to do, where you want to go, but you're going to start seeing all these like things that you've been thinking about for a long, long time starting to appear. And then we have the Two of Swords, so we have to make decisions. You're at a crossroads. And your wishing might be, it's right by the wish card, so there might be something in there that you really sort of need to make a decision on in your life. So that's going to be very, very important for you to sit down but you have to make the decision. You can't let it linger on. You have to do it. And that's going to be very, very important. That's all I can say for that card, is that there is a crossroads coming for you, and it's going to be a very important one, and you have to make a decision. So, and it's tied together with the wish card. So like I was saying, be careful about what you wish for. And then we have another major arcana card. So you have a couple of them in this reading. You've got the three of them. And this one is Judgment. So Judgment is like that aha moment. It's like it's total self-realization. When you finally are your true authentic self. When you finally get it. And you can go out in the world being your true authentic self. It's a very spiritual time. It's going to be a very spiritual lesson. And it's also about you being that way. That you being your true authentic self is really, really going to help you going forward. And then you have the Lovers, which is, once again, that's two people. That kind of union is allowing you to be your true authentic self and the power within that. And then we have Judgment, which is like setting you up you're getting close to a new journey, and so this is just setting you up and making sure that you are truly your authentic self, and the power of that is pure potentiality, and just to remember that and allow that to guide you forward. You're gonna have to excuse the noises. We got people in the hall chatting, so I'm just gonna finish up this reading with your subconscious, and it's coming from the High Priestess. So this is really about watching your intuition, listening to your intuition, and really, really grounding into that. If you meditate, that's great, because that's a good way to empower your, or amp up your intuition. But it's really about your spirituality, your intuition. For some of you, it's just esoteric arts and maybe the knowledge that you're gaining within that, and maybe to delve deeper into those subjects, or just delve deeper into your spirituality. But your subconscious really wants you to focus on that, focus on your intuition, and focus on using that, especially going ahead, because you're having sort of breakthrough moments with the Wheel of Change, the Wheel of Fortune, and with Judgment. So you're really going to be setting up for a new journey, and you're really sort of grasping the idea of self-realization, and that's going to be very, very important. And if you haven't grasped that idea, really, get into that. Just be your true, authentic self. Don't hide behind anything else. And if this Knight of Cups, King of Swords is a father-son relationship, then you just have to forge out there on your own. If the King of Swords is very judgmental on who you are, and what you want to do, just because there's, a butting of heads, then you have to move forward. There's no use just, just keeping on that kind of like energy, because that energy is just holding you back from things. All right, so that's your reading for the month of December, Scorpio. As with all my readings, please participate. It's your responsibility to take action. You can't sit back and expect the cards to do everything for you. You have to participate, and that's very, very important in order for the success and the opportunities and the growth that these cards are bringing to you to become a reality. So very, very important. All right, so that's it for the month of December. If you like my readings, please subscribe. If you want notifications of upcoming readings, please ring the bell. Comments are very welcome. I will leave descriptions in the description box below. You can follow me on Instagram. I do a daily card reading there, hashtag #LoveGrowsTarot, and I do take donations. You can go to paypal.me/LoveGrowsTarot. They're greatly appreciated. They go right back into my craft, which I have passion for, and I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. Have an awesome month of December. Happy holidays, everybody. Go out there and have some really, really good times, and make some really fantastic stories. And I will see you next time.